125th, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now. Yeah. Black Ink Radio.
Yeah. Okay. What's up, y'all? We back. This is Rich Mo, Black Ink Radio. You know what I'm saying? I got a special guest in the building. Y'all give it up for D for me. Give it up. Give it up. Thank you. That's all you got with the energy at, girl. Stop it.
I need a little more.
A little more of the juice. You got to sip up. All right, y'all. I got the lovely D in the building, you know. One thing I can say is when I first met this girl, you know, we had moved to this new building. You know what I'm saying? And we was here for a little bit before you came. But then when you came, it was just like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Little lady, but she's a boss. You feel what I'm saying? That's one thing y'all need to understand about this girl. You feel me? She's a boss. That's why, you know what I mean? The name of this interview is D, the CEO. Now, could you let them know why I'm calling you D, the CEO, real quick? Just give them a little rundown, because, you know, if they living under a rock and they ain't been down Bennett Street or they ain't been to certain clubs, they don't know what's going on. Let them know what's up.
Okay. It sums it up. CEO is the boss.
Right.
Big boss. And I say Big D. Put the B-I-G on it.
You feel me? Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
I basically run this is like the only black-owned beauty supply in Buckhead.
Talk about it. Black-owned, female-owned. Let's talk about it.
Yes, and there's not many in Atlanta. There are black-owned, but not in Buckhead.
Right.
So that's what makes it, you know, rare. So yeah.
Oh, you use the word rare on purpose?
Yeah.
Instagram rare. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, and not to mention that, you know, you're around you know, it's a male-dominated situation. Mm-hmm. It's a bunch of men who own a bunch of businesses around here, and then here you come. You know what I'm saying? Stomping your big feet. So the name of it is Beautaholics, right? Mm-hmm. I never could say that right. Could you
Beautaholic.
Say Beautaholic?
Yeah.
Okay. And let me understand, like, what that name means. Like, what made you choose that name?
Like, if you're a shopaholic,
right.
It's something that you have a hobby of doing, you like to do. So Beautaholic, I just put shopaholic, Beautaholic, because it's everything beauty, you know, anything that a girl could want. I mean, of course, you know, I have male stuff too, but mainly for women, as well as the salon that's in the back. So
I mean, beauty is unisex, so, you know.
Yeah.
I'm a beautaholic too. I feel you.
Yep.
My skin clean.
Yep.
A little bit.
For sure.
So explain to them exactly what an experience is like walking in the shop, because your shop is not just like, you know, it's not just a beauty supply shop. It's like, you know, so it's multifaceted. There's a bunch of things going on. So talk to them about when they walking in there, what they gonna get.
I wanted to create something that was for us that we could go in and get everything we needed. So you can come in, you can get your supplies, you can get your wig or braiding hair, one-stop shop, everything right there together. And then if you need an install or you need your hair braided, you can also get that done, as well as makeup. So creating a one-stop shop was my goal.
Okay. Yeah, that's and you did that. Because I remember the grand opening, it was lit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
lit. We had
lit.
fun. You feel me? Shout out to you, the grand opening. Shout out to my friend, the chick that was acting funny.
Yeah.
The little mannequin you got downstairs. I fell in love with this mannequin. I mean, she was just so cool. You know what I'm saying?
She's still there.
She's still there?
She a rider.
That's my boo.
Yeah, she a rider.
Homegirls in the middle of the party just sitting there, you know what I'm saying, minding her business. We took a couple flicks. All right, so, you know, since you moved in, because I know, you know, I know how it is around here. Like, how have you liked it? Like, how's business been? Like, how do you like being on Bennett Street?
I actually really like it. I feel like this is the best location. Previously, I was in Midtown, but I love Buckhead. Yeah. I feel like it's the best location. It's good traffic. And like I said earlier, there isn't beauty supplies in the area, so that's why I have the advantage.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised. I'm not even gonna lie, but then it's like, you know, when we moved here, because, you know, Black Ink is right up. For those that don't know, Black Ink is right above on the third floor. Her shop is on the second floor. You know, I fell in love with the space first. I didn't really think about the clubs and, you know what I'm saying? But then it was like to see all the traffic even at night, That's what made me put the sign up at night and light it up because it's like y'all gonna see this at night when we're not here, and in the day y'all gonna be in this motherfucker. You feel me? So yeah, it's a great location. So now outside of this, is there anything else you do? Because I know I seen that you have like a like a space where other people can rent spaces.
Well, my main thing that I'm focused on now is my real estate. So once I got my business downstairs established,
I was gonna get to the real estate.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So that's my main thing.
Real estate.
My real estate. Once I got the store down, it run itself now. The first year, it's like I gotta be hands on, but now I run itself. So it's time to get to the next bag. That's how you know.
That's how you know you're a real boss. You know what I'm saying? When you can put a business in motion, and then it start to run itself. You feel me?
Yep.
That means two things. That means one, you're a good boss. That means two, you got a good team. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
So what made you want to get into real estate?
I've always I love houses. I always wanted to dress like a boss and feel like a boss, and I feel like when I get dressed, when I put on my collar shirt, it makes me feel more like a boss. So
right. I
like being able to walk into the office or even if I'm not at the office, I'll be at home. It gets me focused. Right. So pretty much
that's what it is. How do you like it so far? Like how long have you been doing real estate?
I actually January made my year.
Wow, so, you snuck that in because I didn't even know you was doing that.
Yeah, I was in school. And as soon as I took a little break from it at first, and once I finished school, full blown.
Okay, so let's take it back a few steps. Like, are you from Atlanta? Like, where are you from?
No, I am a military brat. So I was born in Hawaii. Everywhere. Yeah.
Hawaii. Shout out to Hawaii. I'm gonna give Hawaii some love because. The funny thing is, I've been all over the world. I ain't never been to Hawaii, and I hear it's nice though. But I gotta go.
Most of my life, I grew up in Oklahoma and Alabama.
Alabama.
Yeah.
You don't strike me as an Alabama person.
Yeah, I'm a country girl.
Now that's cool, but I'm just glad to see. Nothing against Alabama people, but people from Alabama that know me know, that I feel like and no offense, a lot of Alabama people kind of slow. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, they know that. Like it's not like I don't know. But let's talk about that later. They know what I'm talking about. I got a couple people that know. Okay. But anyway, so Alabama and Oklahoma, how'd you like that? And how long did you stay there?
I was in Oklahoma about 6 years, and then most of my childhood Alabama. Very, very country. Dirt.
I already know.
Like very country. Dirt roads.
Dirt roads?
Yes. I didn't feel like I belonged in the country though, so that's why I moved to the city.
See, you don't move like a country person. That's what I'm saying. You don't move. I mean, wait. Let me not say not like a country person because I fuck with a lot of people from the South. It's just something about, and it might be a specific place in Alabama. I'm not sure which city.
It's a very, very small town. It's in between Mobile and Montgomery.
What's it called?
Evergreen, Castleberry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You wouldn't know.
Yeah, no. See, they might be a little different, but I know a couple people from. I forgot what city they from. The ones that I don't like, but So how long ago did you move to Atlanta though?
I've been here for 10 years.
10 years. Oh, that's dope. So you kind of. I've been here about 6.
Okay.
So when you first moved here, like how was it for you? Did you like it right away?
I partied when I first moved here. I made a lot of mistakes when I first moved here.
We all did.
But I learned. Yeah, I learned. That's why I moved differently, and I'm very humble, and I just know what to do and what not to do now. So my first couple of years, I basically was in my learning stages.
I think that when you come to Atlanta, there's always that learning stage because you get swallowed up by.
Oh yeah.
It's just too much fun.
It'll eat you up and spit you out. It
like
will.
But see the thing, you just can't let it spit you out.
Yep, that's
you gotta
right.
let you just gotta get your bearings.
The strong survives.
Right, only the strong survive.
Yes.
Let's talk about that. Right, but yeah, so I agree. Like when you first come to Atlanta, it's like you gotta find your way. A little bit. You gotta have your fun, get it out of your system. Because if you don't, you'll find yourself dibbling and dabbling over and over and over and over and over. Yeah. So, and you work in the club, correct?
Yeah.
How long have you been working there?
Oh, 8 years.
8 years. So you just kind of like loyal to it.
That's pretty much how I got my businesses established.
Right.
Because I feel like that's extra money. That's money that I could just, put in the shoebox money.
Right.
So that's how I got my business established, because it's quick money that you're going to get every day. So I could just throw it in the shoebox or in my bank account and keep it going.
Shout out to that. See, and I'm going to be honest with you, right? So originally I wasn't going to bring that up because we talking boss shit, you know what I'm saying? But what makes you more of a boss to me is the fact that I know that you don't even need to be there.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? A lot of people, you don't even need to be there. But I'm sure you're there for the extra bag, which is really boss shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, you smart enough to understand that that's just more money.
Oh, yeah.
Some people got too much pride.
Yeah. At first, my mindset kind of shifted, and I was like, why are you still in the club? You a boss. Why are you still in the club?
Right.
And I'm like, well, I miss my bag. That's an extra bag,
A whole bag you be giving up.
7 sources of income. I need all of it. I need all of it.
What type of advice would you give to someone that's going into business, for the first time, like the type of business you did? And another question at the same time, is that the first business you just tried in Atlanta? The beauty hall.
No, I was a wardrobe stylist. I was contract with Love and Hip Hop.
Nice.
So that was the first business. And then, of course, there's a time period for everything. You find your wave. I caught that wave for a little minute, and I moved on to my purpose. So I feel like this is my purpose because I've been doing hair for so long, and I've been in the beauty industry. So I feel like this is really my purpose.
This is where you belong.
Yes.
Yeah, I could kind of relate to that because, when I came to Atlanta, I did a couple things, you know what I'm saying? Same way. I was managing the shop. You know what I'm saying? I still kind of manage the shop. I still help out. But at the end of the day, I moved on to the radio because music was always my thing. I moved to Atlanta for the music scene, for music. Yeah. So it's like, I'm sitting there one day like, what the hell am I doing? Like you said, it's time to catch another wave. Yeah. I ain't a tattoo artist, so what the hell I'm worrying about, managing the whole shop. Yeah. I got managerial skills and, certain things from it. But now it's like, boom, it's time to move, to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing, because there's a lot more to come for me too.
For sure.
So the real estate, like how do you have, like, what kind of real estate do you do? Because I know some people, do like investments. Some people just sell houses. You know what I'm saying? Some people acquire contracts, certain things like that. Like, what kind of real estate are you doing?
So I'm residential and commercial. I'm actually getting into wholesale real estate, so I'm educating myself right now. Wholesale real estate doesn't require a license. So I feel like it's a bigger bag in wholesale real estate. So I'm educating myself right now in wholesale real estate. The market right now is not good. So you can secure another bag by doing wholesale while the market is slow on, the regular real estate.
Oh, so how would that work?
What?
Just a brief, like
wholesale.
It being bad, how can you capitalize off of that?
So wholesale, basically, you're finding cash buyers to purchase properties. Just say it was a house for $42,000, which is a good amount. Correct. You'll find a cash buyer who wants to actually purchase that for a cash for that amount, and then you add your whatever. Just say, it's marketed at $42,000. I'm gonna put 20 on it. And $62,000, you're gonna cash out. I'm gonna get the 20, then I give 42 to the bank.
Real
so
quick.
It's a quick bag like that.
Hell yeah! See,
Yep.
This is class, man. I hope y'all listening. That's dope. I like that. So you trying to transition into that? You know what I'm saying? You'll probably end up doing both. Okay, that's dope.
Because I want to get my broker's license, so that I can have my own, firm.
Right.
So. Yeah.
So right now, when you get your own firm, you have people working under you and stuff like that. Okay, that's dope. And you said you do hair, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to get out of that. Well, I feel like I have got out of that. I have my regulars, but I've been doing hair since I was a little girl, literally 9 years old in my parents' house, like doing hair. And then I got my cosmetology license, so I've been doing hair all my life. It's like
you kind of tired of it.
Yeah.
That's more of a
hustle.
It's
a passion. Yeah. I love it, but.
She said, I don't want to do that no more. So we said 7 streams. Like, you have any other things you trying to get into?
As far as flipping houses, that's my next thing, and then I want to get into Bitcoins and crypto. But one thing at a time. So
of course, you gotta
secure one, move to the next, and
correct. You are so smart.
Can't be everywhere because then you won't get nothing accomplished. So
not at all.
No. Yep.
Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, that's dope. So look, I have a few questions because my viewers, what I'm saying, when the fans like to know certain things.
Okay.
Right. So, is D single?
I'm not single.
You're not.
I'm in a relationship.
She's in a relationship. No, she's not on the market. So that kind of limits us from my next game I like to play.
Okay.
Because it's like a would you rather. But if you're in a relationship, I don't want to shake no waters up and get whatever.
Okay.
They don't need to know that because you're in a relationship, and when you're in a relationship, you should be aspiring to get to the next level with that.
Yeah.
That's dope. So yeah, I like that. That's good. So as far as beauty holics, like, do you plan on getting other locations, or are you just trying to stick
I actually do. I want to find like the prime locations, like how Buckhead doesn't have. I don't want to go in as the Chinese people have so many. I want to find those locations where there aren't,
other things.
Yeah. So
you don't want to be competing too much.
Correct. Which I'm not scared of competition, but I just want to be able to. Yeah. I just want to be able to, because there are places that sell wigs around here, but there's not beauty supply stores. But I want to move to the country. I want to do something in Alabama and
nice.
Places like
Yeah, that'd be dope. They need that.
Yeah.
They need that.
It's just timing with me right now, so I'll get there.
Right. So when you picking a team to help run a store like that, like, what are you looking for in a person?
Loyalty for one.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much everything falls under loyalty, and
right.
Not gonna lie, it's hard to find a solid team. It's not easy at all, but you get there.
Okay.
You definitely get there. I've had ups and I've had downs, and no team will ever be perfect. However, like I said before, the strong survives, and they're gonna be there with you if they really down.
Right.
So.
That's very true. And I learned that about teams. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you want it to be your friends. Sometimes you want it to be people that you mess with. But sometimes it's got to be the people who want either the same thing you want or want to be in that position and want to do the right thing. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, so I definitely feel that.
Yep.
Yeah. I ran into a lot of ups and downs with those types of things too. You know what I'm saying? So would you ever franchise?
I would.
Franchise and go,
Yep.
That is money in that too.
Yeah, it's definitely money. Yeah.
There's a lot of money in that.
Yeah. Look at all these McDonald's and definitely.
Yeah, and that's a bag too.
Yes.
Did you know that McDonald's, right? When you cuz when I first jumped off the porch, you know what I'm saying? I got a little bag when I was young and I was trying to buy one. First of all, at that time you had to have like 400,000 in the bank. I'm sure it's probably more now. I don't know because I looked it up hard. What I didn't like was, you know how you see a McDonald's somewhere, and then you go like 2-3 blocks, you see another one. The thing is when you buy a McDonald's, if you're making over a certain amount of money, they have the right to put one within a half a mile of you.
Wow.
The actual corporate.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, they can cut your throat. And the fucked up part is you have to let them train the new employees at your location.
Wow.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you can eat, but then if you're eating too much, we all gonna eat.
Yeah.
So
I wonder is Chick-fil-A like that?
You gotta look it up.
Because it's Chick-fil-A is not a large amount of money to get, but the waiting list, you literally have to wait forever because so many people trying to invest in Chick-fil-A's because it's like everything.
Once you get a Chick-fil-A, you good. Because Chick-fil-A, everybody like Chick-fil-A. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I will say, I don't know if it's like that because I've never seen two Chick-fil-A's that close to each other.
Yep. Yeah, you're right.
Never. I got a Chick-fil-A by my crib. It ain't one for a while. There's one up the block. It ain't one for a while. But I will tell you, there's a McDonald's that way. There's a McDonald's that way. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I don't know. I that's why the franchising thing, even with like Subway's like one of the cheapest ones. But it's like, it's just like sometimes with the way they want to build out, like it's like there's a lot of little rules with how much they want you to spend when you building and
Subways take you like it's a training that they want you to be in this school for this amount of time and you have to work there. So yeah,
it's a little much. All right, back to the real estate because I am in the market of wanting to buy a house. Right? I do taxes, So I understand the tax side of it. I understand, you know, what your income got to look like and all that other good stuff. But what I want to know is, what does someone's credit score have to look like in order to actually jump into a location? And, you know, how much does, you know, like, because a lot of people don't know the exact requirements in order to actually buy a house. You know, so can you educate them just a little bit?
Yes. You can buy a house or you can purchase a home with a 600 credit score.
Right.
Now, the amount is going to be like whatever you're pre-approved for. Just say your credit score is a 650, then you're pre-approved for a $200,000 house. It just goes off your score, but you can start at 600 and get approved for a house.
So but if you're making 200 a year, that doesn't even matter.
No.
It's all about the credit score.
Yep. And it's not so much of, your score has to be a certain amount, but they're looking at the things that are on your credit, your debt to ratio. If you have 10 cars that you still owe on, you know, they look at stuff like that. You want to have more stuff that's paid off than debt.
Right. See, I was definitely told don't go buy a car.
Correct.
Right before trying to go buy a house.
No. They be in your business.
Damn. Hard.
Yeah, hard.
All right, so another thing, what makes the market bad right now? Is it COVID or what's going on with the market?
Yeah, because it went up. So right now it's a seller's market. That's why it's not enough inventory. It's more buyers, it's not enough inventory. So you'll be in a bid war for forever. 6 months. You can just say you wanted a home and it was at $300,000. You go in bid war, somebody gonna put up $350,000. They're going to go way over the amount just to get that house. So you're going to be in a bid war for a while. So it's not the time right now to purchase a home. Now, if you're trying to sell a home, yes.
You're going to kill
and you're going to get a good amount of money. They're offering a lot. Yeah.
When do you think the market is going to break to where to be better?
Oof, we're still in a pandemic right now. So I don't even see. That's why I said I'm focused on wholesale real estate. You know, adjust a little bit. And then jump back when the market gets back smooth. But I don't even see. Hopefully by the summer, but I don't see that.
Right.
I don't see it.
Yeah, because I had a friend that was telling me, because I was kind of like, I was thinking it was smart to buy it in the middle of it. But then they was like, nah, just wait till it's over, because they felt like with all that pandemic money. Everything is
higher.
But they also felt like these people were going to run out of money. After when the unemployment stops and all the PPP stop, when the people can't pay for it, it's gonna be a lot of people just trying to dump houses.
Yep.
But that's not what happened.
Nope.
So I don't know. You know,
it's because they, like I said, they jacked houses up. They're way over the price. Like $200,000 houses are $320 right now.
That's ridiculous.
It's horrible.
Yeah. Damn. So right now is a good time to sell, but then not to buy. Really.
Correct.
Yeah, that's crazy. And I know it's a lot of people who that's affecting. You feel me? As far as, like, I guess the buyers, you want to make money. You know what I'm saying? So what as far as your vision, where you see yourself like in the next 10 years, 5-10 years?
A trillionaire.
A trillionaire. I like that.
Yes.
You said I'm about to own everything.
Everything. Yes.
That's dope. I mean, like I said, I see you as a boss, so I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I can see you doing big things. You know what I'm saying? Definitely had to have you on here.
I appreciate you.
I would definitely like for you to tell people, you know, all the places they can find everything you do. You know what I'm saying? You know, definitely get them the address to. Wait, hold on. The reason why I brought up the space place, I don't know if you still dealing with that, because maybe, you know, if there's somebody out there that needs space.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
And it's right here. It's right here. And then
it's on here.
And then for the suites, I have the suites also in Ellenwood.
Oh, okay.
So that's.
So wait, where's right here?
The one that's right here.
That building?
Yeah,
that's you?
Right here, next door to me.
Huh? Next
door to me. So, you know, I'm right here. Then the door
on the second floor.
Yeah.
Oh, right next door.
Right next door.
Oh,
yes.
Wow. So
yeah.
You got that little space.
So just and rent that space out.
Huh?
Just for hosting.
Oh, events.
Okay.
Yeah. I was more so talking about, like you said, the suites.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had that. That's dope.
No, the suites are in Ellenwood.
Okay, so look, if y'all need, you know, event space or anything like that, it's prime time. It's right down here.
Yep.
It's on Bennett Street. I don't know if y'all know where Bennett Street is at. Zari 1145. You know what I'm saying? Like Smoke City, Beauty Holics, Black Ink. We all out here, so that's a great place to have your event. So think about it. If you do need an event space, y'all need to holler at her. So give me your Instagrams, everything. You know, let them know where they can find you. Okay. Any websites and any places to call or even hit you up for the real estate. Just like break it down for them real quick.
I have the Beautyholic ATL for my beauty supply, and then Rare Luxury Living for my real estate and any spaces that you need. Okay. And the website is connected onto the Instagram.
Okay. And the real estate?
And real estate is Rare Luxury Living.
Okay, you said that. My bad.
Yep.
You just let it out real quick.
Yes.
So we got any deals going on right now?
I'm always offering deals. I always look out for my people.
She a hustler.
I always look out for my people.
Yeah.
For sure.
We gotta do some type of giveaway. Like I wanna do some type of like contest or something where we could give something away. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And just basically, get back to the people like we do. You know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely with that.
What's the next event? Because I know you had you be having pop-ups.
Yeah, I'm gonna do another pop-up in March. I haven't set a specific date yet, but I'm gonna do another pop-up in March.
That'd be dope. Yeah. So listen, when she let us know when the pop-up is, I'm gonna definitely announce it for y'all so y'all can understand what's going on. I definitely want to thank you for coming.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
Thank you.
You always come through. You always show us love, and vice versa. That's why we had to come and make sure we represent at whatever you got going on.
Yes. And
we will continue to do that. You know what I mean? So continue to do your thing. I appreciate you coming.
Thank you.
Yes. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be coming up next with Molding the Clay at 8 o'clock, and then we have Rap City at 9. So stay tuned.
You are now tuned in to Black Ink Radio. Turn up